Ōmukade are monstrous centipedes with dark bodies and bright orange legs and heads. They are often depicted with dragon-like features, while their non-monstrous cousins can grow up to around 20 centimeters in length. The upper size limit on the Ōmukade is not known. Ōmukade are vicious and highly aggressive. The bite of a regular mukade is venomous and quite painful, but rarely fatal. Ōmukade, on the other hand, are much more venomous and very strong. They have even been known to torment dragons. An Ōmukade's exoskeleton is so tough that it cannot be pierced by normal weapons. They do have one weakness, though. Human saliva is toxic to them. A weapon coated in saliva may be able to pierce through its armor and to wound it. Ōmukade are extremely rare. When they are seen, they pose a threat to all in the area. Throughout history, the responsibility of exterminating these monsters has fallen on the shoulders of Japan's brave warriors. There is a famous bridge in Shiga Prefecture known as Seta no Karahasi. Long ago, a great serpent appeared on the bridge and would not move. The villagers were too afraid to approach the serpent, and so they could not cross. One day, the brave warrior Fujiwara no Hidesato came to the bridge. He was not afraid of the serpent, and he crossed the bridge, crunching its great body under his feet. The serpent then slithered back into the lake, and the bridge was clear again. That night, a beautiful woman visited Hidesato. She introduced herself as the daughter of the Dragon King of Lake Biwa. The Dragon King had sent her to Hidesato to ask for his help. Her family was being tormented by an Ōmukade who lived on Mount Mikami. She knew that Hidesato must be a brave warrior, because he had so fearlessly trampled over her body. Hidesato agreed to help the Dragon King. He took up his sword and his bow and headed into the mountains. Upon reaching Mount Mikami, Hidesato saw an enormous centipede coiled around its top. It was so long that its body wrapped around the mountain 7.5 times. He fired his arrows at it until only one of his arrows remained, but he was unable to pierce the beast's thick armor. Hidesato coated the tip of the arrow in his own saliva and said a prayer to Hachiman, the god of warriors. This time his arrow flew true, and he brought down the Ōmukade. The Dragon King's daughter was so grateful to Fujiwara no Hidesato that she gave him a marvelous gift, a bag of rice which never became empty, no matter how much rice was taken from it, and a roll of silk which never ran out, no matter how much was cut from it, and a cooking pot which always produced the most delicious food without the need for fire. A large temple bell which Hidesato donated to Midera. The grateful Dragon King also told Hidesato the secret to defeating Tara no Masakado, the rebel whom Hidesato had been charged with bringing down.